On the smart meters thing, everybody's kind of concerned about health issues, and that's a very real thing, because this is an untested technology that's being foisted on us by big forces way far away. And one of the things that's happened in the places where they're back east is they have started fires and literally blown up houses. This is robotic technology, the new stuff. And one of the things that happens is it takes away the control of you to turn your electricity on and off, and it gives it to someone else. It also opens up the door to hackers. Anybody that can hack Wi-Fi can hack into these systems. And as they hack into the system, if they run your bill up to $500 on your new smart meter, you're going to hack that out with APS. They're not going to be there to help you, and they can hack your personal information as well as APS's personal information. APS has been paid millions of tax dollars to put this in. Why should they need extra fees from anybody? Especially fees of like $30 a month. Some people don't even use but $30 a month in electricity. This would be a horrible hardship financially for people on fixed incomes, which is what our community is largely about. And I think that you need to, I would urge the city to, declare that to the Arizona Corporation Commission that the residents be able to opt out without any fees whatsoever. I mean, I would like to retain jobs for people reading meters, actually. I don't see this new technology doing much for our employment or our economics at all in this area. And with all the spying the NSA has been doing on everybody, do they really need to spy on us more? Who's spying on who and blackmailing who to do these things? So those are some of my concerns that I hope that you're paying attention to.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Now this is scary stuff, okay? These smart meters, they do heat up and they explode and they do set fire. Now not all of them, but enough.
Insurance might be raising the rate because, or not insurance.
I mean, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you're not.
What was that again about the insurance?
Insurance?
Didn't you say that
some
the
insurance companies are what are they
Disclaiming. They're not going to cover the claims.
No. If there's a claim,
Right.
they're refusing the claim because they
Right.
say there was a smart meter on the house.
Right.
Okay.
Wow.
And there's start fires, the studies I've seen, that most of the fires are being started in older housing, which is all over about it, Tombstone, Bisbee, everywhere.
Can you document?
The manufacturers-
Can you document?
I'm just pulling this
particular-
off multitudes of websites. In New Zealand, the New Zealand government said they outlawed smart meters a couple of years ago. They said they didn't work due to lack of smartness. I love that.
I'm wondering if I called an insurance company and I say to them, I don't have a smart meter. If I have a smart meter put on, what are you going to charge me before and what are you going to charge me after?
That'd be an interesting piece.
That would be an
Well,
interesting plan.
it's just that for most of us, our biggest asset is our home.
Exactly.
I'm in this lovely place like you where the power line sits there, and because I'm on a hillside, the wire from the pole goes to the house with 1 meter, and it goes to the garage with 1 meter. So I'm a sole person in a single-family home with 2 meters. Okay.
So you would have to pay how much per month?
$60. That's more than my APS bill
Right.
is 9 months out of the year.
Have you
Okay.
read anything about or seen anything about these devices that are supposedly make the smart meter safer by cutting down the EMFs when you actually put like a prophylactic metal mesh
There are
thing?
shields before them, aluminum shields
Well,
that people make.
the other problem is they are not United Laboratories certified. They don't have to be because they're not considered an
Right.
electrical appliance.
Okay.
So the electricians' unions across the country, in Australia and in other countries, are really outraged. I mean, I go buy a light bulb from Home Depot, and it has to be UL certified. It says
Okay.
right on it.
Good point, too.
Go home and look at your old meters if you have old meters.
I do. I have it written in red on the breaker box. Do not replace this meter.
I called up to opt out,
They
and a
replaced-
very nice lady, she was checking everything off, and she said, and what is your health, your personal health situation? I said, nothing, I'm perfectly healthy. I just don't want my house to burn down. And she said, oh, well, we don't have any reports of houses burning down yet.
Yeah.
Why I'm outraged about the $30 for a monthly, what do they call it?
That's what ours is, or
They
Penalty.
call
Once
it-
a year.
In California, the
Opt-out
opt-out fee is
fees.
$275, and the monthly extra fee is $12.
Have you heard of anybody who's
$12. And
actually
here-
paid those fees though? Because I
Here
heard
is
that nobody's
$70.
really, that they haven't enforced even in California the payment.
$70
And I've heard that
opt-out,
nobody's
$30
actually
a month.
started paying those
According to the
fees.
website,
No, but
there
they
are
just can
7
turn you off with a
counties,
button now.
Lake
Well,
County,
yeah,
Shasta
individually,
County,
but
Marin
I've heard
County,
they
Sonoma
haven't done
County,
that in
Mendocino County,
California yet.
and
That's
their
only what
city
I've heard,
councils
so
have
it's like a
put
threat.
through
It's
whatever
a threat.
legislation they have to stop the smart meters going in.
But that doesn't really work at stopping them either.
You guys know about HR 2685, right? Because that just came out last week. It's called the Smart Grid Advancement Act, and this wants to make smart grids mandatory all over the country, even in the smaller electric companies, and it's sponsored by McNerney in California. This bill just came out, so they're gonna be putting that across, so obviously
People all over the country.
you wanna
are
make
not
sure,
happy
watch
with
out for that, and everybody's gotta vote against it, because that's what they wanna do. They wanna smart grid the whole country.